guys, it's Jess, and today is Friday. Now, I've missed like a good 3 or 4 weeks without a vlog, and I am sorry. I had vlogged, but all of the clips that I had, because I would take them off my phone and put them into my computer so I could, organize them and whatnot. But it became so much and so many and so much out of order where I didn't know which one went to what day and what week. And instead of going through all of that hassle, because it's basically just me saying the same thing as I will tell you now, but just in a different outfit. So I'll save you the trouble of an extra long video of me just cramming all 3 weeks in together. And I'll just tell you. So first off, a couple of weeks ago, I went to a garage sale across the street, and I made myself, because I was nervous because I didn't want to go over there, because there wasn't a whole lot of stuff there. It was mostly like kids' clothes and stuff, and I saw some toys, and I've really been wanting to go to different garage sales to, get some dolls to customize. Instead of, buying like a brand new $20 Barbie or whatever, so I can just rip off her face and all of her clothes and probably her limbs and cut off all of her hair. Excuse me. So I didn't want to do that, so I was happy that they're having a garage sale, and I saw a little girl walking around. I was like, yes, used Barbies, used toys, and I really wanted to get Barbie clothes, because for some reason it's ridiculously expensive, to just get clothes. I spend, like $11 on maybe 2 outfits or 1 complete outfit, which, can be a lot and is and isn't, but I just don't want to spend a whole, I could buy another doll for the amount of money for clothes. So, I was hoping to get old Barbie clothes, but mostly, unfortunately, how I assumed, all of the dolls were naked. But I did get some dolls. The first one, I made her shoes and her dress, and I fixed her hair, and I got this little, I don't know if she's Oriental or Samoan or something like that. I don't know, it's just she has this kind of that face shape. I don't know, she didn't tell me. She came with these leggings, which I know they don't necessarily match, but I like them there anyways, so it's my doll, I'm gonna do what I want. So I just kind of kept her in that, and then I just made her this little dress because I thought it was cute, and I had this little sushi pattern, which I don't know if she was Oriental. I thought it was cute, so I kind of made it half little girl dress, half kimono almost, with the sleeves. I don't know, I was just messing around with the pattern. So I thought that made her look extra cute, and then I gave her a little hair thing. What I wanted to do with her was I wanted to reroot her hair, because I wanted to give her new hair, because I didn't before. I mean, the hair might look messy now, but this is a huge improvement to how I got her. Because, little girls and dolls look like they went through shock therapy or something, or shake therapy or whatever. But her hair is a wig glued onto her head, so there was no rerooting that. So I just figured, meh, I see what I can do, and I guess I think I did a pretty good job, seeing as the state it was in before was horrid. So I think I did a pretty good job. This doll is Robin Wood's doll, so I don't know what kind of brand of doll this is. I'm assuming that's the company name, but I'm not sure what type of doll this is. She's got pretty good mobility in her arms. She doesn't have posability in her knees and her elbows or hands or anything, which is fine, but she's got pretty good leg and arm movement, so I was happy about that. Next thing I found, the rest that I found, or the next 2 I found were Barbies. And I found this brunette Barbie. Her hair's still kind of like messy, or like it feels really oily, even though I washed it. So I'm probably going to reroot her hair, but she doesn't have any articulation as far as like the knees and like Made to Move Barbie, which if I can find a doll that is close to her skin tone, I'll change it. But I don't know if you can tell, she kind of has a darker, like an olive undertone. And the reason why I got her is because I wanted to do like a stop motion thing, and then I would just have her like as me, like I would just repaint her face, but that just didn't work out too well because she didn't have the posability and the right hair and all that. So I just kind of left her as is. Like I dressed her up in new clothes, so I was like, meh, you can just be one of my Barbies. And the other Barbie I found had posable knees, but nothing else. And I already took her face off, and I gave her eyeshadow, but I haven't finished it yet. And I gave her clothes, and I did her hair, which I need to fix because it's coming out of the bun. So then I just dressed her up in a new outfit to make her like a pin-up kind of girl. And I thought it was cool because she had the bendable knees, and I'm assuming she was a style my hair Barbie, because her hair was like all the way down to here. It was crazy Rapunzel long. The next one I found wasn't a Barbie. It was like one of those Tinkerbell pixies, and she's got a joint right here, so she can do that, which I thought was cool. And she was a little bit smaller. She doesn't have super great articulation, and I thought it was weird that she had this like chest joint, and her hair was a ratted mess, but I ended up cutting and just styling it that way, which I like. I mean, it doesn't look too great on camera, but whatever. It was the best I can do. I may eventually just restyle it, but I liked her face up too much to rip it off, and I just put her in this like weird Barbie dress that I had for years. And then the next thing I found, which really got my inspirational juices flowing. That sounds weird. I was very inspired by her. If you look up online, Bratzillas, they're brats. The point in time where brats had inset eyes and like almost like Barbie feet, and posable hands, elbows, and knees. And she had the light lavender hair. But that lavender hair was beyond repair. Like, I tried so hard, I couldn't even brush like this far into it. It's just, oh, well, that's stuck now. So I completely removed all of her hair, and I gave her yarn hair because I wanted it to be like dreads, and then I put tattoos all over her. And this is what she looks like. For those of you who follow me on Instagram, you've already seen her. You can't really see all the tattoos, but if you are on my Instagram feed, you've already seen them. And if you haven't and you'd like to, follow me. The links are down below. Shameless promotion. But I really, really like her, and she had a missing arm, and I thought I was just going to make like I might make a prosthetic for her, but as of right now, I'm not worried about it. And I gave her a little bit more blushing to just liven up her cheeks a little more. It shows a whole lot brighter on camera, but it's actually a lot lighter than it shows. And I might make a prosthetic arm for her, but I thought it was really cool, and I just gave her like a little sword on her back. So yeah. And I gave her like a friend, because I don't usually go out and buy brats, not anymore. Like I told myself a long time ago, even getting into Barbies, like, all right, I'll get like, I'll go out and specifically buy like the different style Barbies, like the height difference, like the tall, petite, curvy, because I really liked the idea of that, and they were very pretty. And I've been buying like the fashionista ones. I might buy the Made to Move Barbies for my other dolls for a project that I wanted to do. But I told myself like I wouldn't go out and buy them, and I did anyways. And then I was like, okay, maybe I'll just buy like 1 or 2 Barbies, which I did, which I don't really plan on buying anymore except for like garage sale ones so I can fix them. You know, I was like, okay, I'll just stick to Monster High and not buy anything else. Well, I bought a Bratz doll, and she was only like 14 bucks, and she was the cutest thing ever. She was like a sweet style Bratz, and she just looked like Tokyo Pop, or like just like Sweet Lolita or something like that. I don't know what it was, but she was so cute, and she's got like all these candies, and I just thought it was like very like pastel goth or whatever. And Jade and Megan are my 2 favorite characters from Bratz, because I used to really be into them. I used to have a whole bunch of these, the Bratz dolls. And these 2 Bratz have honestly made me consider buying more. But I feel like I'd be a little bit more picky. So they're kind of like best friends for my younger viewers. My older viewers know what I'm talking about, which I'm okay with, because, you know, some relationships are just like that. For my older viewers, you know what I'm talking about, because I do not care. I am all for love. Love for all and all for one and blah blah blah. But anyways, that's what I got at the garage sale, aside from the new Bratz doll, the candy one I bought in stores for like 14 bucks. So I don't know if they were on sale or anything, but I just picked her up at Target. I've kind of been crafting lately. I'll do like a separate video on like my ball jointed dolls, because I've been making clothes for them like crazy. Again, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen some of that and some of the crafting stuff. But for those of you who haven't, I'm just gonna take you and show you some of the like the 2 or 3 things that I crafted. I'm pretty sure one of the things I already mentioned in one of my other videos, but if I haven't, you get to see it, so let me show you. First things first, this is my Barbie closet for like where I keep my Barbie clothes. This is what I was saying, like I wanted to get more clothes because I really don't have that many. So yeah. And these are my Barbie dolls. The ones that I just showed you, I put them back up there. And these are my other ones. Some other stuff. That's an old room that I made. There's my sewing stuff that you saw in one of my latest videos. I need to get another shelf so I can properly display that stuff. And this is one of my ball jointed doll rooms. He's the only one that gets a room because he's the only one small enough to be able to get a room. That's his bed, little futon type thing. Books that I made, a map, teacup, little maps, Yoko's medicine things, and I don't know what that is. It was like a Living Dead doll scroll that I was like, you know what, it looks cool in his hand, whatever. A little rope to get up there. My dolls. And pretty much the latest thing that I just recently made would be this room, which I'm actually really proud of. And what's cool is this actually opens up so it's like functioning. I have some stuff in there. Whoop. There we go, I fixed that. That's a dress for Monster High dolls I made. I don't know why Nerds box are in there. They're empty and, you know, cleaned out, and I just glued them back shut, and I thought they looked cute like that, so whatever. This is just a random box that I wanted in there. My little Bratz girl came with this like weird cupcake panda thing, koala, whatever, and this is one of the Monster High dolls I repainted. It's not great, I know that. And she's supposed to look sad and like smoky-eyed, so yeah, that is the way she's supposed to look. And I just redressed her, and I made all the bedding and all that. So yeah. Oh, and the door opens too. So there's that. And I put Fluttershy stickers in there. And then I have an open space. So yeah, that's pretty much all my crafting stuff that I've been doing. So aside from like everyday life, you know, happening, I know you guys know the past weekend I went to go see do the meet and greet with Graveyard Girl in Austin, and then I met Grumpy Cat, but you know, I've made like 2 videos on that already, so you guys already know. But yeah, you know, I've just been randomly crafting. Like I said, I'll do like a separate ball jointed doll video or dolly video or whatever for that. So that's pretty much it, you know. Yay for a whole bunch of new subscribers. I never really got to say thank you before when I hit my 100 mark, but holy moly, I have like 140 something now, so yay! Thank you everyone. I know a couple of those people I gained through going to the meet and greet, because I know I met a couple of you in person, so yay! But yeah, thank you for subscribing. Anybody else who is watching my videos now, please feel free to subscribe. Like, share, comment. I love comments, good comments and constructive criticism. I'm not gonna lie, everyone can use that for a little bit. But yeah, my links for Instagram and Twitter are in the description box below as always. I know I said this before, but I'm going to try desperately to get my vlogging act together because I'm getting sick of myself. So I am probably going to craft some more today and edit some videos because I've been severely lacking on that. And I know, shame. But I will talk to you guys in a different, I was about to do the Markiplier outro. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will talk to you later. Bye.